Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Newbreed Film Reviews. This is Dave, and we're on episode 59. It's been a minute, but we got a new episode in, and it's going to be a current film, and it's a solo review by yours truly, and I'm going to review The Martian, and it's going to be no spoilers. Promise. Maybe there'll be spoilers, but I'll give like fair warning, but most likely not. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet too, because I tend to rant, and I probably could rant about this movie. So anyway, The Martian. I don't remember like who put me onto this movie. I think it was Bry, because he like listened to the audiobook and he was like ranting and raving about it. And then it came to my attention that it was a Ridley Scott film and Matt Damon was in it. And I am a Matt Damon fan. I think Matt Damon's a damn good actor. Haters gonna hate. Same thing with Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is actually a good actor. And, my eyes got open to Matt Damon when I saw Good Will Hunting for the first time. I thought like he just had like an amazing performance in that movie. And I was just like, holy shit, this dude could freaking act. Like, that was a good movie. Great movie. Whoever, people listening to this, if you've never seen Good Will Hunting, I'm guilty. Like, I didn't see the movie until a few years ago, and I need to hang my head low for that one. What an amazing movie. Go check it out. Anyway, back on topic. So Matt Damon's a good actor. Ridley Scott is the man who started the Alien franchise. You know, he did the original Alien. Amazing, groundbreaking movie. Ridley Scott did Gladiator. One of his recent films is Prometheus. Just legendary director. It's Ridley Scott. Is he like hits all the time? Sometimes he's a hit or miss, but he is a legend in the game and very good. So like I was excited about The Martian for like a while, and I'm like, yep, I'm definitely gonna go check it out. And I only go to the movies like when it's a movie that I'm really excited for. Typically I'm like, like I'll just wait for like Netflix or DVD or whatever. But this one actually, I went out by myself, sat down and just like decided to like escape reality, hopefully with a good movie. So, onto the movie, no spoilers again. The Martian was a good movie, but right off the bat, I'm just gonna say that Interstellar was like superior, like on all levels. Acting, effects to me, feel, soundtrack, you know, music, just all around story. Interstellar was just like superior, like way better space adventure movie. And The Martian, for you people listening, if you don't know anything about it, and this is not really spoiling anything, if you have half a brain, you can piece this together by looking at the trailer. It's about an astronaut that gets stranded on Mars. So right off the bat, you know, it's a space survival movie. You know what I mean? Like a person against all odds, like what the heck is he gonna do? Stranded on a planet, yada yada. And, yes, it's kind of a different movie than Interstellar, but they're both space movies. Gravity I also thought was better than The Martian, but that's just my opinion. So, the movie, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad on any level. It just was like long. It kind of dragged out. And it had a lot of elements that like we've seen in other movies before. You know, the whole, you know, being stranded, alone, isolated, survival mode. We've seen that already. And I feel like in this movie, those elements were just like really dragged out. And I'm not going to say the movie was boring, but at times it was borderline. I was there. It was like, all right, like, you know, okay, like let's move it along. We get it. It had some humor mixed into it. On some occasions, like, it worked. For the most part, for me, it didn't. It was kind of comical at times. Like, you know, Matt Damon did a good job. I'm not gonna hate on him. But overall, like, again, not to sound repetitive, it just dragged, and it was a long movie, to me anyway. It just kind of fell flat a little bit. So, if I can grade it and just get to the point, I would grade The Martian, I'll give it a B for like a space flick, a modern space survival adventure movie. A B's a good grade, and it sounds like I was trashing it, and if you're surprised that I gave it a B, B's fair. Like, it wasn't a bad movie. If I can do it all over again and not go to the theater, yeah, I probably would skip the theater. I don't think it's worth a trip to the movie theater or a ticket. Would I own The Martian? Probably not. I really didn't enjoy it that much. For me, it was like one of those that like I'll watch once in a blue moon. You know, if I catch it on Netflix or kind of a watch once and be done with it. That's what that movie was to me. But that's my opinion. You know, I talked to Brian Paul about it, and they were like, no, man, get out of here. Don't tell me that. And I didn't spoil it for them, but, you know, they're excited about the movie. So I'm curious to see what they think, and I'm sure we'll all get on here and do a group discussion. But for my taste, and if you guys have followed the podcast, you would know what my taste is by now, and Paul and Brian's. So for my taste, it's, you know, it wasn't totally in my cup of tea. So, but yeah, I give The Martian a B. Again, I wouldn't go to the theater, wouldn't recommend it, and I do find Interstellar far better than The Martian. So if you want to see a good space movie that has like heart and just well done overall and great acting, check out Interstellar if you haven't already. So that's my review on The Martian. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I steered you in the right direction, like, you know, to go see it or not go see it, especially if you know my movie style and like taste. And catch us back here with for episode 60. And hopefully we have like a group setting going on for that one. We've all been like really busy. We all have lives, you know how that goes. So we haven't really been able to all get on together, but we will. We're going to keep this train rolling, and we appreciate all the support, the subscriptions, you know, the plays. It's humbling. Thank you very much. Comments, feedback, requests, you can email us at newbreedfilmreviews2014@gmail.com. We have a Facebook page, and we have a Twitter that Paul handles. And you can find us on pretty much any podcast directory. So once again, thanks guys for listening. Take care, and we'll be back with 60. Later.